and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be what I thought on Demi Lovato's documentary Dancing with the Devil. So it's a 4-part documentary on YouTube Originals. So far we've got the first 2 episodes which came out on the 23rd of March. We get the 3rd and 4th episode but are spread out, so they're not like of course like the first 2 episodes. So I'll tell you what I thought of it and a wee bit about it as well. So if you are YouTube Premium, there is extra content you get, like Diaries of Demi Lovato. So it's already like uploaded on our YouTube channel, but need to buy the YouTube Premium. So like that's like skipping like that and all that. But so it's like extra footage. It's not in the Dancing with the Devil documentary. So there's like Chop in the Past, there's Pain, there's Moving On, there's Miracle Day, Continued Healing, there's Lucy Scene, Mexico Pizza Funeral, and there's behind the scenes making of the XR. I think it's like the what is it, like the other bits you see, like the introduction kind of bits, or it's like something like that. I don't know if that makes sense though. That's what we kind of get with it. So most of the like documentary, it's talking from like the lows and the highs in her life. So it was within the tour Tell Me You Love Me, like the world tour that she did in 2008, I think her number was at that time. Because I went to see her live and I thought, okay, I know she had a bit of problems. I thought maybe she was just underwear or she had problems with her voice. And even though I didn't know she was a Glasgow date was still on ahead, I went ahead because I know one of the English dates, I think it was, that got cancelled because she was not feeling too well at the time. So we were supposed to get like a documentary on the Tell Me You Love Me tour, because even though she'd been sober for 6 months, I think it was, and because she did so well and because she elapsed and because like the problems she's had, they scrapped the documentary, but it was showing like she was having a good time, like behind the scenes of the tour, and she was like happy, but they kind of scrapped it. But kind of happy, like we've not got the whole like footage of it, but within the documentary Dancing with the Devil, you do see some of the footage within she did the tour of the Tell Me You Love Me, which kind of good that we've not kind of lost most of it, but we do see some of the footage in with Dancing with the Devil, which kind of good. So most of the episodes are kind of around like 22 seconds. Let's just double check. Yeah, so the first episode's called Losing Control, which is 22 seconds. The second one, what is it? I've got notes. It's called 5 Minutes to Death, and that's 21:50. So most of them are not that long, which kind of happy because I thought they'd be that dead long. So, person who is so like executive producers, we've got Demi Lovato, Scooter Braun, Alison Kane, Scott Manson, Michael D. Rata, who's the director of it, Miranda Sherman, Andy Minga, Karif Coppola. Producer is Mark Ambrose. The cinematic, I think it's the right, is Michael Dura. Editors is Paul Little. So the 3rd episode will be on the 30th of March, and the last episode is the 6th of April. So I kind of got a bit description of 2 of them, and then we're just going to throw my opinion on it. So episode 1 is Losing Control. Demi and her family and friends candidly open up the first time about what led to her near-fatal overdose. So in the documentary you see like her mum, her stepdad, you see her sisters, Madison and Fallout doing no what is name. And Dallas, you get like a team, you get like a security, you get like the doctor who helped her, you get like a former assistant, people who's in a team, talking about like being within Demi, like so like the first episode like being on the it's like the world tour of the Tell Me Love Me tour, but it's like the European kind of dates going on to now. And of course it shows still like show footage of the Tell Me Love tour, even though that documentary was scrapped. But then it's telling like experience like her eating disorder, and then she was doing so well. She talks about her dad, who's no longer with us. She talks about like how she lapses and goes back to drinking and drug abuse. So it's like hard like topics in this documentary, which is it's hard and it's emotional to watch. Like these like if you're like infected it, there is like people can help you, like these helplines, and you know what I mean, if you're going through like a hard time, or like within the topics that Demi Lovato talks about in this documentary, you're not alone, you can get help with it. And it's just hard, and like the first episode I was like okay, it got a bit emotional, but I think the second episode got me so emotional because of what she said on it, which I'll talk about in the second. Let me just check the rest of my notes that I've got. Yeah, because after the Barclays Centre, Brooklyn in March 2016, Demi lapsed with drugs and alcohol, so she's back on it again, which is hard for her. Within 3 months, she would be fighting for her life, which is sad. But it says in a bit of the documentary that she was at a photo shoot and she didn't feel like herself. She's thinking, why was she sober? Which is so sad. On July 24th, 2018, she, on the night of the overdose, so she was like at a friend's party, and of course, like, she was good at keeping secrets, so she didn't tell like her friends who she was with at the time. Like, she just said, oh, she was going back home, she was going to sleep, but actually, she phoned like the drug dealer that she was with, so it's kind of hard, like, keeping up, not me, like, people think like, because like she kept so well, like being sober for all the like so many years, I mean, but it must have been hard for her, like trying to cope within her life and how she felt to doing that again, to lapsing and going back to the alcohol and drugs, which is so heartbreaking. It's just hard, but I think it's good for her to speak out within this, even though it's like a different side to it, even though we already, what was I going to say, we have got another documentary, but it's kind of just like the whole, it's looking on or something, but it's like her being more happier. But I like this documentary because it's telling her side of the story of what happened within the years and months, and it's just heartbreaking and it's emotional to watch. But I think like the second episode just got me more emotional. So the second episode is 5 minutes from death. Demi and her closest confidants give a first-hand account of the aftermath of the overdose as she wakes up in the hospital after being minutes away from death, which is so scary. So of course, like the night after Demi had the overdose, her former assistant came to the house because she had a doctor's appointment, thinking what's going on because she wasn't up, she wasn't like ready to go, thinking what's happening here? So she went to her bedroom, knocked the door, like thinking maybe she's just drunk, she's got a hangover, and then she went to the room trying to wake her up. And my god, it's so hard to talk about it, and it's just, and noticed that she wasn't waking up, and she was turning blue, and it takes me like emotional talking about it and like, watching it, and even like she got like a security person talk about it, and sorry, that she made the phone call to ambulance, because if our former assistant didn't come like for 10 minutes more, the Demi would have been dead, which is so shocking, and so happy that we've still got her, which is so happy to have her, which I'm so happy that our former assistant went to her and helped her, because if it didn't happen we would not still have her, which is so heartbreaking. But what is so heartbreaking is within the second documentary, even though you see like a mum, her stepdad, you see like the doctor, her security person, you see like Corey, I don't know how to say this, person was like in the tour and the choreography, is that right? Like our best friends talking about it, and it's so heartbreaking. And within what happened, she'd had 3 strokes, a heart attack, brain damage from the strokes, she can't drive anymore, she had blind spots in her eyes because her vision's not good. So like if she's trying to open a bottle or if like the vision, sometimes she'll like miss, because she said that she was pouring something, she missed it. And she had pneumonia, she had organ failure. Could not believe it when I heard it. It's like, oh my god, you've gone through so much in her life. Like, sorry, I'm okay. It's just because the setting. I'm liking like so far like the first 2 episodes, it's like opening up, telling about what happens in the story and her experience in her life, and then of course like the 3rd episode and the 4th episode are gonna be more uplifting and gonna see her more happier and move on in life, which is gonna be amazing. But I just think Demi Lovato was so inspirational, and she's so strong, she's such a warrior, even though she's been such a journey, like high and lows in life. But this is just showing another side to Demi Lovato, and I'm just proud of her to doing this documentary, because it must have been so hard to talk about this, and plus like a family, friends and a team, and her life must have been hard to talk about what happened in the moments. And an emotional thing that happened in the 2nd episode. So when Demi Lovato was in hospital and she opened her eyes, her sister Madison was there, and she couldn't see who it was, and she said to Madison, "Who are you?" and it made Madison cry. It was just an emotional thing to hear her sister Madison, because she could not see because of her vision, and it was just a heartbreaking thing to watch. And the 2 episodes are just like emotional to like watch, but I think it's a good thing to happen in our life, to talk about what happened within the, because it happened within the Tell Me You Love Me tour. I think maybe just because I think it was like too much for her, because she was doing like a lot. I know she was like happy to like see a band, get to sing live on the stage, but I think she had too many tour dates at the time. I think she could just, because I know most of the time within, I think it was like UK kind of bit, she wasn't feeling too good, and of course some bits she had to pull out, I think she should have just took a break at the time, but even though we were supposed to get like a documentary like showing her like being on the road, all the tour dates within the telling of the tour, like behind the scenes of the team, like behind the scenes like when she's getting on the stage and all that, and she looks happy and she's down to herself. But I'm happy that we've not lost all the footage, I mean, even though we've not got all of it. But within the Dancing with the Devil documentary, you'll see some bits in which was supposed to feature in it. So the third episode, I just took it off. Yeah, sorry you keep clicking, it's my phone because I've got some notes on my phone, some notes on that book. I've got it. I've already got a title. So the one that comes out on the 30th of March is Reclaiming Power. I'm not going to say what it is so far, even though that I've got notes on it, but I'll talk about it when the episode comes out, because I was originally just going to like do a whole video talking about all the episodes, but I just thought it's going to be a long video and probably fed up, so I'm just going to just do these 2 episodes and then do the third one when it comes out, and then the 4th one, because Demi Lovato, I'm just proud of her. Like, this documentary showing like a highs and the lows in her life, like struggling within, like talking about stuff that's really hard and it's personal in her life, and if you're going through like the same topic she talks about, because like each of the episode, like eating disorder, the alcohol and drug abuse, not overdose, there's sexual abuse. If she does say like if the topics are too sensitive like to go watching the documentary, she just say you don't watch it, but there is help and helplines to get help from these topics that she's talking about, which I'm so proud of her to open about her life and talk about these issues, because I know at this time at life, like the pandemic, and we're going through like so many things like mental health, and if you're going so many issues, I think this can help so many people, like, and our fans, if they're going through like certain issues or any problems in life. I think this is just amazing, and it's showing Demi Lovato, and I am so absolutely proud of her. And of course I'll be doing a review on the next 2 episodes, which comes out the 30th of March and the 6th of April. And I'm kind of happy that the whole documentary is only 4 episodes instead of just a 4-hour episode. And I probably going to be fed up keeping, because there will be a couple more Demi Lovato videos that I'm talking about, because she's keeping herself busy. Yep. So we've got the song Dancing with the Devil. Of course you do hear it in the trailer documentary, and of course in the documentary, which comes out the 26th of March. And I have heard some of the song, which I'm not going to tell you what I thought of it yet, but I will give them a review when of course the song comes out. And then of course we've got the album. So we've got Dancing with the Devil, The Art of Starting Over. I just think that is an amazing title to have, because it's like dancing with the devil, it's like her demons, like talking about like her issues and opening up of course like from this documentary, and then the art of starting over, like moving on, being so happy in her life. She looks gorgeous, like from all the photos we've seen so far online. There's like different artworks, but this is like one that I just think that's so cool. But she looks absolutely gorgeous, and I'm just proud of her, how she's like moving her life, she's well happy, like talking about her experience, and sorry it's just that the second episode got me more emotional, of course, like the first one did, but what she gone through in her life. Oh my god, I'm just proud of Demi Lovato, and I'm just proud of her. I cannot believe that she's just so strong, she's inspirational, she's a warrior, and I'm proud of her to doing this, like telling her side of the story and what has been, what happened within the moments in her life to course relapsing. And it's so hard, even though we would have not had her. It's so scary, but I'm so happy that we've still got her, and I'm so happy that she's still here and getting new music, and I'm so excited to hear it. Of course, we're getting a review of that, and you're getting a review on Dancing with the Devil, and reviews on the other 2 episodes. So you're getting a lot more Demi Lovato videos from me. So hope you enjoy watching this. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hello, hope you're watching this and the rest of the videos on my channel. If you do, press the like button. If you've already subscribed to my channel, then hope you like my videos, hope you like watching them. Thank you so much for subscribing. Give me so much support and comment on my videos. It's a bit because that gives you more notifications when I upload more videos, because there will be more. So because I'm getting so much scheduled and getting more prepared and motivated to do it. So see more of this lovely face of mine. So hope you're watching my review, what I thought of the first 2 episodes of Demi Lovato's documentary on YouTube Originals, Dancing with the Devil, and of course the rest of my review on the next 2 episodes, and of course within the album and anything else Demi Lovato that'll be on my channel. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you and bye!